What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. The Just Cause Lord, aka myself, aka the Just Cause God, is actually back. Obviously, that was a joke, okay? Please don't take that serious. Please don't hate on me in the comment section below. I also have feelings, you know. But welcome back to episode 13 of the Just Cause 4 show. Do you realize how big of a deal this is for me? Anything past 2 episodes is pretty freaking cool. And the fact that we're pretty much on episode 13, possibly 14. I know there's like an episode out there somewhere that we kind of lost in the mix. So it could be either be pretty much 13 or 14. But you guys seem to really enjoy this. So if you want me to drift off into more shows on other video games like this as well, then drop a like, because that would be great. This is a great way for us to come together and share our awesome ideas which you guys just are loving. So here we are. Today we got awesome topics to actually talk about. We got 4 topics, okay, and none of them are mine. Alright, usually I always contribute, but today it's all of you rebels, literally your ideas, and it's absolutely freaking insane. So let's jump straight into the first one, which comes from Dabda, and he says it would be really cool if they included a parkour mode, maybe something similar to Watch Dogs or Assassin's Creed. They at least need to improve the jumping animation and the climbing animation and make running possible. So you guys know we always talk about running pretty much in like a lot of videos for the Just Cause game in general. Running was like an earthquake in Just Cause 2, in Just Cause 3 it just literally wasn't there. Jumping, I guess I wouldn't really know about the jumping animation. I think that's pretty like standard. Climbing would be good, that would be a great addition, but I think Rico just genuinely being able to run and jump over things pretty freaking epically and then like grapple to a building after like a huge freaking explosion that you just done and just took out an enemy base, that'd be absolutely insane. Can you imagine that? Even like another dictator, like you just rock up to his place, do what you gotta do, run, parkour over something, and then grapple yourself to like a cargo plane, and that is it, you are out, just like that. Could you imagine how cool that would just look? Just that cutscene alone, I would like you guys to really envision that. Also, don't forget, if you have an idea, you can also drop it in the comment section below, and if it's really cool, it could possibly make it into the next episode. I actually forgot to say that. I say that all the time usually. Moving on to the next one. It does come from Turkey. I don't know. I just don't know the names you guys come up with. I'm in no position to talk, by the way, okay? My name is in no way anywhere near like I guess you could say, do you know what, I'm not even going to bother saying anything. Hostage missions, where you rely on sniping and not blowing everything up. Also different suits for different things, like loadouts, having non-DLC water content, and more detail underwater would be sick. So about, you know, water content, I guess you could say, as Turkey said in this video, you know, that's pretty much like something we always talk about again. That is really top of the ranks, but hostage missions and, you know, actually having different suits for different things is something I never really thought of. And I really like the sound of a hostage mission, because when you think about it, a game is of course to cause a load of chaos as much as you potentially can possibly do within like a certain amount of time, right? The more the better, pretty much. But the fact that you have to kind of go stealthy in on this, and like I guess you could say all the gear you have, is absolutely incredible. This is a fantastic idea, and I really do like this one. And also the different suits, again, unlocking costumes in the game after missions would be a great thing. Like, how cool would it have been, right? Genuinely speaking, in Just Cause 3, after you kill Diravella, you kind of take his outfit and you can wear it. I think that would have been pretty funny, and everyone's like scared of you. I don't know, maybe I might be getting a little bit carried away here, but I think after you do a really hard mission, to be rewarded by the mission itself, by obviously in this case getting an outfit or something, just to make your character look a bit more badass, would definitely not harm anyone, and it would be a really nice addition, and also would be unique to the series itself, because we've never had any of that stuff before. So that is a great idea, and I hope that definitely makes it into Just Cause 4, specifically the hostage missions. Great idea, Turkey. You should be a game developer idea. Idea is now a word, guys, okay? Next one comes from James, who says crouch and please and split screen. Now the part I really liked about this comment was split screen, because I feel like, you know, sometimes playing these games and, you know, multiplayer will hopefully have an existence, as we pretty much can kind of tell at this stage. I mean, if it doesn't, I'm going to look like an idiot in the future and on this video. But we pretty much know it's going to have it. If they don't, again, they're going to make a really big mistake. But we're not going to talk about that for now. Split screen in general is a nice little thing to have. I didn't really know, like, if it would work as well, but from what I'm envisioning, it would work well, because when your friends are over, or you're playing with your siblings or something, or you just want to show someone how cool the game is, and you want to do multiplayer with them, but them technically next to you, or you want to do challenges together when your friends are over, I think this would be a great thing. But at the same time, I guess everyone's now antisocial when it comes down to actually communicating with other humans. We all technically do this through the internet rather than physical, so I don't really know. Either way, a split screen, if it's doable, if it's something like putting icing on a cake, hey, I would not like it. Pretty much. I am losing English, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty much. Ah, God. Moving on to the last idea in this video, and it does come from Bailey, and he says you should be able to choose what you say in conversations and make your own decisions. Now, I have touched up on this very, very mildly in the past, talking about multiple endings in Just Cause 4. And multiple endings in a game in general, like whatever game it is, are always really interesting because it gives every player a unique experience to some extent that is just simply not going to be repetitive, if that makes sense. And it's something that kind of makes you want to play the game all over again just to get to the ending and see what, you know, it would have been if you had gone the complete other way. So I think having an option that you can choose what you say in conversations, in story mode of course, would be great. Maybe the way you react to like civilians, like, you know, in Just Cause 3 when they come up and they basically lick your butt saying, you know, Rico is a hero. What if you can tell them to pee off? Like, what if you tell them things like that? Obviously they're not going to like you because they know Rico is an asshole pretty much at this stage, and it kind of ruins your rep. I don't know what kind of game I'm making here right now, but it would be really, really cool to have that. And I think your actions in the game should really affect the way everything pans out. You might be the most hated hero, which is obviously, that just sounds really, really weird to say. It's kind of like ironic, right? A hated hero. Like, I don't know. You get what I mean though. You can choose the way your path goes in the game. I would love that, and that is a great idea, Bailey. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up episode 13 of the Just Cause 4 show. As always, if you enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe for more awesome content, and also don't forget to leave your awesome ideas in the comment section below, because if they're really, really cool, they will definitely make it into the next episode. But I will see you in the next video. If you missed the previous one, we was talking about a 9-year-old kid that technically sacrificed his Xbox to do something pretty insane. So go and check that video out if you haven't already, and I will see you over there or in another video. Whatever video I see you on, I will see you there. So adios amigos. Until then, goodbye.